Hey guys, There37 here, bringing you another video. And today I will be talking about this Nerf mod I did. And let me show you my face. Here I am. This is kind of a replica of the Immobius from Destiny. And I tried my best. And I forgot to pull up an image of Immobius, but if you guys want to look it up just to see reference, go ahead. But I think this thing turned out pretty spot on. Now, there were some limitations, because it is Nerf. Nerf always has limitations. Like, for one, I couldn't figure out a handle, and a couple things up top that weren't proportionate. Also, of course, this stock is not proportionate. But, I think I did, honestly, pretty well. I think this paint job is spot on, even though it's a little bit off. It's really hard to get it exactly. So I think it's pretty good. And if you're wondering why there is exposed epoxy and there is also no Hawk symbol on here, that is because I have not gotten to paint yet. But there will be some paint on every epoxy joint, and there will be the Hawk symbol painted on. But first, let's talk about this. I used the green that I used for my Green Fury mod. I used the green that I did for my Camo Rhino Fire mod. Most of you will not know what that is because it's very old and I never put it on YouTube, but it was in one video. And I also used a lighter green, this green right here, that I bought from AC Moore. It's also what I did the stock out of. I left a few parts orange, mostly because I forgot to paint them, but also because I decided to leave a few orange, because, you know, you never know, the cops won't know if it's real or not. I especially like what I did with the barrel. The barrel's nice. I left this black. I don't really know why. I just left it black anyway. It has a bandolier. I actually did not know it had a bandolier at first, but apparently, with some close examination, it does have a bandolier, so I put one on it. It has this little shotgun sight, meh. But as I said, this big glob of epoxy will be painted. Everything will be painted. Now, I am one of the first people to open this, and let me tell you, it was not fun. So, I had to take out the safety because it was messing up everything. I'm pretty sure I took out the unjammer, so that will not work anymore. And I took out a couple other things, but it's pretty good. The performance did decrease a bit, but I didn't do any modifications to the plunger, so it shouldn't have decreased. It probably is just because it's older. But down here, I also used like a gunmetal-ish kind of thing. Same with the trigger. And I did this with the Immobius. Yes, this is, or not the Immobius, the shotgun from Nerf, the rival one. The Atlas, yes. This is the Atlas mod I was talking about. But it still fires. It still works. I think it works pretty well. The jam door still opens. Oh, yeah, it opens. I would not advise it because I didn't paint in there because it would mess up the entire mechanism. But I really do think this turned out pretty well. And by the way, this stock is actually 3D printed. The stock is 3D printed, and if you're wondering why this is black, trust me, it'll get painted. But yeah, this whole thing is 3D printed, the stock. And if you actually look at the model, it's a bit unproportionate to the gun. But, you know, it serves its purpose. And the stock on the Immobius is actually quite small, which is what I was going for. Now, there's an upside to this. If you like this so much that you'd be willing to buy it, I have good news for you. This is going on eBay. Now, I'm trying something new. I'm going to try and sell this. Now, I'll go over a few things real quick, but yeah, I'm going to try and sell this because I'm trying to save enough money for a Lego Death Star because I think they're cool. So, first I'll go over a few things. The paint, you know, it's standard paint. Everything you see here, this is what you're going to get. Well, except for the epoxy and the back of the stock. Those will be painted green, and there will be a Hawk symbol on it, which I'll put that in the pictures. That's metal. not actual metal. This is the same. Be warned, there is not a lot of orange on this, so it could be mistaken for a real gun if you're going to buy it, so I'd be wary of that. The bandolier, I mean, it's mostly for decoration. Yes, of course, you can hold it. It's epoxy in there, but I would mostly use it for decoration because, of course, it could always snap. The epoxy could stop working and break, so I would advise not using it, but you could still use it. The interior is not painted. The magazine thing here, the inside of it is also not painted very well. Yes, it's still painted, but not a lot, so I would recommend leaving this in. All of the logos are on here still, but they're very hard to notice. I think that's pretty much all. This is 3D printed. If you're wondering what this is on top, it is glass, but it's not harmful or anything. Not sharp. A little bit right here, but that's not actually the glass. But, that's pretty much all. And I'm pretty sure I will be putting this up for $150. If you think that's unreasonable, go look at other Nerf mods on eBay. And if you still think it's unreasonable, tell me. I will lower the price. I'm thinking of going 10 to 25 each time. But I really hope you guys enjoy this thing. Whoever buys it, if they buy it. I really think this thing is worth it. And there will actually be a lot more Nerf mods in the future. In the future, I am planning on doing a lot of cool stuff. And I'm going to start using my printer for that. But I really hope you guys like this thing. I spent a lot of work on this. And I think it's really cool. Okay, no. It'll be good for LARP or cosplay, or if you want to have a little Nerf war, it's fine for that too. Disclaimer, I will not be offering returns. The paint has lead in it, so do not sand it without a respirator. It is toxic. And if you attempt to open this and it breaks, or if you get hurt, that is not my fault. But I hope you guys like this thing, and please look into it on eBay. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.